Homework.
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 Homework. Yuck.
Yes.
Yuck.
A book report on Peter Rabbit. Peter
Rabbit. Peter Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit is a stupid book about a stupid rabbit who sells vegetables from other people's garden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 83 to go.
The name of the book about which this book report is about is Peter Rabbit, which is about this rabbit. I found her very likes the bar where was I? It reminded me of Robin Hood and the part where Little John jumped from the rock to the sheriff of Nottingham's back. And Robin and everyone swung from the trees in a sudden surprise attack. And they captured the sheriff and all of its goods and they carried him back to the camp in the woods. And the sheriff was guessing their dinner and all, but he wriggled away and he sounded the gong. And his men rushed in and the arrows flew. Peter Rabbit did sort of that kind of thing too.
The other people's name was McGregor. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
In examining a work such as Peter Rabbit, it is important that the superficial characteristics of its deceptively simple plot should not be allowed to blind the reader to the more substantial fabric of its deeper motivations. In this report, I plan to discuss the sociology implications of family pressures so great as to drive an otherwise moral rabbit to perform acts of thievery which he consciously knew were against the law. I also hope to explore the personality of Mr. McGregor, his conflicting roles as farmer and humanitarian. Peter Rabbit is established from the start as a benevolent hero.
If I start writing now and I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all. Get a fresh start tomorrow and it's not due till Wednesday, so I'll have all of Tuesday. Unless something should happen, why does this always happen? I should be outside playing, getting fresh air and sunshine, and I work best under pressure, and there'll be lots of pressure if I wait till tomorrow. I should start writing now, but if I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all.
The name of the rabbit was Peter. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yes.
Daff on his head smash, and Robin fell like a sack full of lead crash. The sheriff laughed and he left him for dead, but he was wrong.
35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Just then an arrow flew and wing. It was the sign for the fight to begin, ting. And it looks like the sheriff would win, but he was wrong. Away they ran, just like rabbits run a lot, as you can tell from the story of Peter Rabbit, which this report is about.
How do they expect us to write a book report? Vegetables in the garden in just 2 days. Spinach and onions? How can they conspire to make life so miserable and so effectively in so many ways?
Not to mention the extreme pressure exerted on him by his deeply rooted rivalry with Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail.
Peter Rabbit is a stupid book about a stupid rabbit who steals vegetables from other people's gardens. Gardens, gardens. And they were very, 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 very happy to be home. 495. The very, very, very end.
Amen.
A book report on Peter Rabbit.
Why are you telling me? I like it. That's good philosophy. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me my new philosophy? The teacher gave a D on last week's homework. She said, Miss Sally Brown, your grades are going down. I could have told her my new philosophy. Miss B, I'm she. Look, see, a D, a D. Well, why are you telling me? And that's my new philosophy. Why are you telling me my new philosophy? Some philosophies are simple. Man does not live by bread alone. Some philosophies are clear. Leave your message at the sound of the tone. Some philosophies pick and choose, deciding what goes in, and some take a lifetime. Mine take a minute. Schroeder says anything that takes only a minute can't be very lasting. For instance, it took Beethoven over 2 years to complete his brilliant Ninth Symphony. I can't stand it. Can't stand it. I like it. It's like a guarantee, my new philosophy, and things are sure to be a whole lot brighter. Now life is free and easy, much more philosophy with my brand new. You know, someone has said we should live each day as if it's the last day of our lives. Clearly some philosophies weren't for all people. And that's my new philosophy.
Okay, hi. I'm actually a really great employee. I think I have a sparkling wit that just helps lighten things up around the office. And you could use that since you're, toppling foreign governments and trying to save the country and everything. But please, actually, I would really love to have this job. I would. I've been unemployed for about 5 months now, and I know that's not really all that much, but trust me, I am sick of being unemployed. Ugh, I want to have a job, like really, really bad. And I would do such a great job for you guys. I would surrender my entire life for the job. You'd come to work and all the research will be done and everything. Whatever you want. You want coffee? You want me to go to Morocco and get coffee? You want me to go to Morocco and release a super virus that destroys coffee trees? I would do it. No questions asked. I don't really have any ethics here, guys. I would do anything. Seriously. And if you wanted me to be a deep undercover spy or something, I would do that too. I think I could work out and look really good in a leather suit. Not that you guys wear that or anything, but whatever the uniform is, I'd wear it. Please? Please hire me.
Down the road, there's a Dairy Queen. Up the block, there's a Walmart. There's a place you can accessorize your pets. A school, a tree, and a couple of churches. And no matter how hard anybody searches, that's about as thrilling as this stupid village gets. It's the lamest place in the world, but it just got a little bit better. So don't disappear. It's the lamest place in the world, but I'm pretty sure it's not as lame as it was before, now that you're here. Really know you, I can hardly wait to show you every fake and freak, every fool and clown, and the Chippewa settled this stupid town. Let them laugh, they won't keep me down with you by my side. And it just got a little bit better. Amazing but true. Yes, the lamest place in the world has lots of flaws, but maybe it'll be fine because it brought me to you.
I don't have a sunny disposition. I'm not known for being too amused. My demeanor's locked in one position. See my face, I'm enthused. Suddenly, however, I've been puzzled. Bunny rabbits make me want to cry. All my inhibitions have been muzzled, and I think I know why. I'm being pulled in a new direction, but I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction, but this feeling I know is impossible, so I'll confide that I've tried, but I can't let it go. It's disgustingly true. Pulled, pulled, pulled. Puppy dogs with droopy faces, unicorns with dancing mice, sunrise in wide open spaces, Disney World, I'll go there twice. Butterflies and picnic lunches, bunches of chrysanthemums, lollipops and pillow fights, and Christmas Eve, sugar plums, string quartets and chia pets, and afternoon banana splits, angels watching as I sleep, and Liberace's greatest hits have got me pulled in a new direction. If they keep insisting, I'll stop resisting. Just watch me pulled in a new direction. I should stay in the dark, not obey every spark, but the boy has a bite better far than his bark, and you'll bet I'll bite to do what's truly taboo as I'm pulled in a new direction.
Good luck with the hearing tomorrow, Blanche.
Pray the good Lord brings the man home to me tomorrow.
Blanche,
What?
I hate to see you get hurt, honey.
I'm not gonna.
That man of yours has been in and out of jail 10 times.
7.
All I'm saying is, chances are,
I should have prayed, Eleanor, not to judge. If you can't do that,
I'm sorry.
Margaret Cummings said she saw you get on a bus to Eagle Rock yesterday. Where'd you go?
Must have been someone else, someone who looks like me.
No, she was sure it was you.
I really don't see.
Why are you lying to me, Bonnie? What is so awful that it's causing my daughter to lie to her mama?
I'm in love, Mama.
How did you meet a boy in Eagle Rock?
He doesn't live there. He's just staying there for a short time.
There's nothing in Eagle Rock except the pennant. Bonnie Parker, you're flirting with a convict?
I'm not flirting.
What is going through your head?
I love him, Mama.
You love who? Who do you love?
Clyde Barrow.
Clyde Barrow? The boy who spent the night at her home? You said he was headed up north to a job.
I love him, Mama.
You don't know him, and what you do know ain't so good.
I know him, Mama. I know everything.
He's a convict you met a few months ago.
You always said you and Daddy was love at first sight.
Do not compare some convict to your father. Your daddy was a fine, upstanding citizen. Don't you ever compare your daddy to a convict. I'll see you at home.
I know my heart don't care what people say. All I know is that I never felt like this. And besides, I wouldn't change him if I could. No man's all good.
I always knew what I was taking on, but I always felt that I could change his ways. Even if my man will never fall in line, I'm glad he's mine. 'Cause you love who you love, and you can't help how you're made. You don't have no say, your heart decides. It's that simple, I'm afraid. Yes, you love who you love. Common sense may say it's wrong. There's a part of him you know is wild. Maybe that's what made you love him all along.
I only care that he's mine and I am his.
There ain't no rules, that's how it is.
Most girls would hate to be standing in my shoes.
But true love's something you don't choose. For you love who you love,
And
and
you
you
go
with what
you
you
feel.
feel, and you never think what's down the road while the fairy tale seems real.
Oh, you love who you love. Common sense may say it's wrong. There's a part of him you know is wild. Maybe that's what made you love him all along. Could be that's what made you love him all along.
I like taxis, I like trains, I like Brooklyn when it rains, but I love Betsy. I like walking after dark, I like jogs in Prospect Park, but I love Betsy. I like Shake Shack, I like MoMA, and New Jersey's ripe aroma, the parades when I see 'em, and even the DMV. And the Brooklyn Bridge by bike. Heck, there's lots of stuff I like, but I love Betsy, and she loves me. I like dancing on the pier. I like Broadway once a year, but I love Betsy. I like visits to the zoo. I like opera, that's not true, but I love Betsy. It's been 5 years and I'm ready. Get the sparklers and confetti. Wait to the waiter and summon the maitre d'.
Just like Jay-Z and Beyonce, I will make her my fiancé. I love Betsy. I love Betsy. I love Betsy. And Betsy loves me. It's amazing. Betsy loves me. Doesn't matter what I do, I know it's true. I could never live without her. Betsy loves me. I'm a schmuck and Betsy loves me. And tonight I'm gonna show her just how proud I am to know her. There's no danger, there's no drama, there's no curse and there's no mama. Put my problems in the past. I'm a grown-up man at last. I'm the luckiest guy from the Bronx to the island, so laugh if you wanna, this whole town is gonna see. I love Betsy. Sorry, Mama, but I love Betsy. And she loves me.
Love play rehearsal because it's the best, because it is fun. I love play rehearsal and I get depressed as soon as it's done. But not like kill yourself depressed. See, I only use the word to emphasize a point and show the passion that I've got. I am passionate a lot. I have mad gigantic feelings and rad fantastic feelings about most everything. Like gun control, like spring. Like I'm living up to all I'm meant to be. I also have a touch of ADD. Where's I going with this again? Oh, right. I love play rehearsal, 'cause you're equipped with directions and text. Life is easy in rehearsal. You follow a script, so you know what comes next. Anywho, the point that I'm getting to is sometimes life can't work out in the way it works out in the play. Like the only time I get to be the center of attention is when I'm Juliet or Blanche-Bois. And can I mention, that was really one of my best parts. It was hard though. French is hard. And no matter how hard that I try, it's impossible to narrow down the many reasons why. I love play rehearsal, a happiness cry whenever it starts. It's just so universal, getting to try playing so many parts. Most humans do one thing for all of their lives. The thought of that gives me hives. I have so many interests that I want to pursue. And why am I telling this to you? Guess there's a part of me that wants to. Anyways. Back to play rehearsal. My brain is like zzz. My heart is like wow. 'Cause we're here at play rehearsal. And it's starting. We're starting. It's starting.
love it when I'm a mess. You do. I finally find someone who's like an anchor, and you don't want to hear about it. As long as I'm artsy and incompetent, everything is fine. The minute I show any signs of being on an equal footing with you, you can't deal with it. You have to knock me over. Every Karen needs a Beth. We all play the parts we're handed. I was the mess, the ditz, the comic relief. You got to be Miss Perfect. Everything just right. Just the right wine, just the right spice, just the right husband. How could I compete with that? You're right. There was no contest. How could I possibly reciprocate the hostess gifts you would give me? I could never tell if you were being remedial or just plain hostile. We can't all be like you, Karen. God knows I've tried. No matter how much I stir, my soup still sticks to the pot.
Hello?
Hi, Marjorie. I just called to say thank you for giving me all that great advice about how to talk to boys. Warren is taking me to a party tonight, and I could not be more excited to go with him. You were an absolute peach.
You may as well get Warren out of your head.
What?
You may as well stop making a fool of yourself over Warren McIntyre. He doesn't care a snap of his fingers about you.
Actually, I think he's taken quite a liking to me. After all, he has called on me practically every day since we met at the dance last week.
Is that so? You know, Warren only asked you to dance that night because I begged him to. Don't you see, Bernice? He only danced with you because it would please me.
Did you also beg him to call me every night this week and to invite me to the party this evening?
He's just trying to make me jealous. Warren obviously knows that you're leaving at the end of next week, and he won't have to see you again.
Well, he is seeing me tonight, and I need to go so I can get ready for the party. Do you have any plans this evening?
Well, of course I do. And you better believe they're better than that lame party Warren's taking you to.
Yeah, I think you're being incredibly rude right now. No one's ever gotten such treatment from their own cousin.
Just remember, you never would have met Warren if it wasn't for me.
I will try to keep that in mind as I spend a lovely night with him.
Who does she think she is? So petulant and plain. A twitch is weak and whiny, but this is just inane. He's always been mine. I've always been his. Where'd she get these pretensions? She's crazy, not to mention who does she think she is. Oh, I could rip her head off or take a yes and smack her right in the what I would give to just, if I wasn't so well bred, I'd smack her swollen head. Who does she think she is? Who does she think she is?
Who does she think she is? Arrogant and vain, so cocky and so haughty, filled with envy and disdain. She was out of line, he chose, the choice was his. All of her condescension, she thinks I'm her invention. Who does she think she is? Oh, I could scream my head off, take a yes, and suck her right in the what I would give to just if I wasn't sweet and kind, I'd kick her spot behind. Who does she think she is? Who does she think she is?
She is my creation,
Full of jealousy,
a poor man's imitation.
sorry, he's chosen
that she's me. She thinks that she's one. I think I could kill her, Lord knows I could raise. Never be. He chose in my clothes.
Me.
He only wants him because he wants me.
Who does she think she is?
Who does she think she is?
Who does she
Think she?
Oh,
I could tear her eyes out, rip them out, and then I'd set them on fire. God knows that girl, she is no lady.
And this might be
Not
to
to
say,
say,
I'll say,
who does she think she is?
Something's on my mind, so here I go. My personality has changed since you saw me last a year ago. My life has all been rearranged. I'm not the shy and demure type of ladies what I've become. Why not admit that I'm grown up? Get wise and own up. My time has come by gum. What do you think I am? Just a baby? What do you think I am? Just a child? What do you think I go around with men for? And who do you think I've got a little yen for? Oh, why do you think of me as a sister? Couldn't you just for once be a man? I'm getting older and starting to smolder, and all that I need is a shove. What do you think I am? I'll tell you just what I am. What I am is in love. In love.
I'm just too nice. No one likes a nice guy. I try to be bad, to be a rebel. It never quite works. I stole a book from Barnes & Noble. Know what happened? My mother found it, read it, and said it changed her life for the better. She thanked me. I don't know, some Dr. Phil book? Then I told Jim Raymond he could bite me. So what does he do? He bites me so hard. Yeah, I cried, so would you, but I stood up to him, told him what I thought of him. I tell you, women are a mystery. I bought this leather jacket. Yeah, it is cool, isn't it? But know what Lena said to me? She said I looked cute. I said, cute? Maybe thinking this was a good thing. Then she goes, yeah, sweet, like you're wearing your dad's clothes. I was like, excuse me, can you believe it? I give up. Are there still monasteries? Do you need to be religious to join one?
I'm searching for something they say is within me, yet seems to be hidden from sight. But why should I search when it's not in my nature to come out and stand in the light? For my expectations are not all that great, just one dream I had hoped to fulfill. And yet when it comes to the moment of truth, I prove to myself I must still wear bit. Am I just not fit to fly? When I came to try, I watched the others as they soared and rose. It seemed so effortless, but then, who knows? Beneath the surface, sometimes torment grows. I plucked up courage, for I knew I should fledge. So I stood on the edge, and I froze. A flightless bird gets by without the flight, but still I'm hoping that someday I might. He made me feel I could soar. Now only one thing's for sure. I'll have to wait a bit more. I'm just 13, there are so many things that I can't control. If I start to freak or feel weak, I focus on just one goal. Turn down the panic, attack this routine like it owns my soul. Turn up the music so loud that it swallows us whole. And then there we are, we burn like a star. We're safe inside the world we know. Then suddenly I'm in prep for the climb, and here I go, high in the air. There is a moment just before you start to fall. Live in that one moment. I know that if I can just stick the landing, then I'll know that somehow my life will be fine. And I'll go through the rest of my life understanding what it feels like to shine. The future's full of mysteries, so please let this be my one perfect moment in time.
I know that Chris witnessed horrors in Saigon that I will never understand, but I wish he would open up to me. I'm his wife, and I just want to help him, but at the same time, I'm scared to find out what he doesn't want to tell me. Almost every night, he wakes up screaming, and I'm sure tonight will be no different. How long will this go on?
He promised he would come back for me. Chris is my one true love, my husband, and I know he will keep his promise. How could he forget? He's my sun and I his moon. It's like he's still here with me. Every night I feel his presence in this very room. Last night I watched him sleeping, my body pressed to him. And then he started speaking. The name I heard him speak was Kim. Yes, I know that this was years ago, but when moonlight fills my room,
return. He will return, and I alone know why.
Last night I watched you sleeping. Once more the nightmare came. I heard you cry out something, a word that sounded like a name, and it hurts me more than I can bear, knowing part of you I'll never share, never know. But still believe the time will come when nothing keeps us apart. My heart forevermore holds still. It's all over, I'm here, there's nothing to fear. Curse what's haunting you. I wish you would let me inside, but you still want to hide. I need you to
For still, I will make it alright. You exist with me. As
I wish you could tell what you don't want to tell. What you have must leave.
I leave, you will return, and I know why. I'm yours until we die.
I've always been a smart girl. Always made the grade, always got the gold star. I've always been a smart girl. But smart girl only gets a girl so far. You win at every single game. You won a quest, they tell you tough. If you don't go, you'll never know if you'll ever be good enough. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon the world will notice me. And your stepmom treats you like some free.
We can build a beautiful city,
Not a city of angels,
but we can build a city of men. We may not reach the ending, but we can start. Slowly but truly mending, brick by brick, or by heart. Now, maybe now, we start learning how we can build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city. Not a city of angels, but we can build a city of men. When your trust is all but shattered,